The Toledo Rockets defeated Miami 91-75 in the MAC quarterfinals Thursday morning. The Rockets jumped out to an early lead and had a 48-33 lead at halftime. They were scorching hot, shooting 62% from the field in the first half. Seth Milner led the way with 19 points and 7 rebounds. E.J. Farmer continued to impress off the bench with 19 points as well and 3 rebounds. JT Shoemate added 17 points and Ray J. Dennis contributed 15 points on his own. Toledo shot 58.2% from the field for the game, 38.1% from the three-point line, and they out-rebounded Miami 31-30. So this makes 16 consecutive wins now for the Rockets, and they're 26-6 now on the season. They will take on Ohio University in the MAC Semifinals on Friday, 5 p.m. on CBS Sports Network. Ohio jumped all over Ball State, leading them 54-32 at halftime and winning by a final score of 90-70. A.J. Brown came off the bench for the Ohio Bobcats, and he scored 28 points. He's only averaging 9.5 points per game, so this was definitely one of his better games. A player that coming off the bench, maybe Toledo's going to have to watch a little bit in the game Friday evening, see if he's going to continue to be hot like he was in the quarterfinal game. So now we're going to the semifinals. At this point, 26-6. Toledo's probably in a good spot to at least be in the discussion for an at-large bid if they don't win the MAC tournament. 16 straight wins, MAC regular season title, and 26 wins on the season. That said, the MAC normally does not get 2 teams in. So you still have to figure that the best chance is just to win out and win the MAC tournament. Toledo's now 2 wins away from that. They have a Ohio team in the semifinals who has been playing better lately, and they really jumped on Ball State in this game, in their quarterfinal game. So it's going to be an interesting matchup. Toledo did well against Ohio in the regular season, and the Rockets, they're on fire, 16 consecutive wins. They've been shooting lights out, but this will be an interesting game. I think it's going to be a tough, close game. I do expect Toledo to win by about 5 to 10 points or so, but a close game, probably going to go back and forth, especially in the first half. For Toledo, if they can jump out in front early in the first half, that would be good, kind of like they did with Miami. They really jumped out early in the game and took a good lead. If they don't jump out early, I think this is going to be a really tough battle that's going to go back and forth. So the other game is going to be Kent State and Akron in the semifinals. Kind of what we expected there. And I said that I thought Ohio had a chance to beat Ball State because Ball State had some injury questions and so forth. Their players did play. Coleman was one. He didn't play as well, but he did play. And, Ohio did get the win. So 5 seed over the 4 seed. But in the other matchups, the number 1, 2, and 3 seeds really dominated their games. And Kent State against Akron is going to be a heck of a semifinal game. I'm not sure who's going to win that one, to be honest. They both have a little bit of a home crowd being in Cleveland, and it'll be an interesting game. And then Toledo and Ohio, going to be an interesting one as well because Ohio's playing really well. Toledo's been playing very well. So the 4 teams that are left in the MAC, very good, solid teams left here for the MAC tournament. And it's going to be a fun Friday evening of MAC semifinal basketball.